Hi everybody, I'm Bryan, owner of Love Fit Training based here in Cambridge, UK, and creator and author of the 4-week Fast Attack programme. And that's actually why I've made this little video today. I just wanted to very quickly talk about the 4-week Fast Attack programme, really just to let you know a little bit more about what the programme is, why I created it, what you get if you sign up, and yeah, basically just shed some light on that. Really, the reason is I've had quite a lot of feedback now. The programme's been out there for about 6 months. Lots of people have been benefiting from it and having some fantastic results. But I have had a few bits of feedback from people who've written to me after doing the programme and said, I absolutely love the programme, absolutely over the moon with the results. You know, they've completely changed their body shape, they've transformed their eating habits. A lot of them get in touch, you know, months later to say they've continued to lose weight, or, you know, it's just changed how they and their entire family eat. But one little bit of feedback I've had from a few people now is that they've said if they hadn't had the recommendation about the programme from a really good friend of theirs that they knew well, or they hadn't known me in some other capacity, they might have been a little bit hesitant about buying it. Purely because something that's sort of claiming to transform your life and help lose weight and change your body shape and all of that jazz can sound a little bit gimmicky. And that's, you know, very constructive feedback. And so a couple of people suggested, and it's something I've thought about myself, that I actually made just a very short video to firstly show you that I'm a real person, that the programme is for real and that it's not a gimmick. But I can understand where people are coming from, because obviously on the sales page that you'll probably be reading here, you'll see that I'm saying, you know, it's not going to take you a lot of time, it's only 28 days, this is going to change how you think about food, you're not going to be hungry, yada yada yada, and all these things. And we've all heard this sort of a million times before with magic pills and all the rest of it, and that's not what this programme is about. So that's really why I've decided to make this video today. So just very quickly, firstly, for anybody who doesn't know me personally and has maybe been advised to watch this video by a friend or has been brought to my sales page by a friend or family member, I'm Amber. As I said, I've been running my own health and fitness business for about 4 years now. In that time I've trained with a lot of very, very high profile, really sort of world-class coaches who've helped me shape my business. Certainly over the last 12 months I've really been changing the way I work, and my specialist area is fat loss, particularly for women. So that's a little bit of background about me. I run a business here in Cambridge in the UK, working largely one-to-one with female clients, but also running a few sort of group activities as well. And I have an online coaching business too, so I've got clients as far as Sydney and in other parts of the UK. I've worked with people in Singapore, so all over the world really, that I run via Skype, as well as this online programme. So the thing with the online programmes is, at this stage, I'm still not well enough known by the wider public, and therefore if somebody gets sent the link to www.4weekfatattack.com and then they read the sales page, they might think, not really sure about this. And that's what this video is about, is to give you the confidence that it is for real, and that I'm a, hopefully, nice person who is not just trying to sell you some fancy potion or anything, that this is a proper plan. So, why did I create the programme back at the end of 2011? Well, for many reasons really, but the main one was I had a lot of friends living outside of Cambridge, some in the UK, some, you know, other side of the world or in the States, who kept saying, I wish that you lived closer, Amber, because I'd love to train with you, I'd love to come to your boot camps, I'd love to have one-to-one sessions with you. And it occurred to me that in this day and age, there's really no need for distance to be an issue. And that's sort of where my distance personal training programme came in. But then I thought, what if I could have an alternative for people who just, you know, want to come across this on the internet and actually want to have some really good advice about how to change their lifestyle. And one of the biggest things I was coming up again when I kind of spoke to a lot of my friends, particularly my female friends, was that they just don't feel they have time to commit to an exercise regime, to commit to healthy eating, that healthy eating's too expensive and all of these things. So the person I had in mind when I created this programme was the busy modern woman. You know, most of my friends and family, people who are out at work, rushing to pick up the kids, or got big meetings to do, or they travel a lot for business, You know, and modern technology actually ironically means that we're so connected that we just don't often have time to take stock and look at ourselves. So the programme was created to just try and make things super simple, to give you nutritional advice, to lay out the programme for you, to show you that eating healthily doesn't have to be massively time consuming, and the key is in the planning, and to show you how you can fit exercise into your daily routine in a maximum, and I mean maximum, of 20 minutes a day. Sometimes the workouts are as short as 10 minutes. That's all you've got to worry about. So what do you get? If you do decide to commit and pay your money for the programme, what do you actually get? Well, firstly, you get a full 28-day exercise programme, and that will be emailed to you daily as well, as long as you actually register to get the daily email reminders. In addition, you get full nutrition advice, explaining what it is I'm asking you to avoid eating and why, more importantly, and then telling you what you should eat and why, and all these alternatives, and also sort of debunking quite a few of the myths that you've probably heard, such as eating low-fat foods are a good alternative, that kind of thing. So you'll get all the nutritional advice. You'll also get a 7-day meal planner, so if you're a bit unsure and you need a bit of help, that's there. In addition, one of the biggest things that people really find helpful is you get access to a private group on my community. Now, my community, which is www.lovefit.ning.com, is free for anyone to join, but within there are some private closed groups, and the 4-Week Fat Attack has a group on there. In there, that's where you can go on and share recipes, share advice, ideas for meals. You can blog about your journey, you can ask questions, so if there's anything that you can't remember and you didn't have time to flick back through the book, you can just go in there, ask a question, and other people or myself will get back to you really quickly. And it's just a really good way of getting support off other people, but also for sharing the meal ideas and the recipe plans and all of that. So that's one of the things that most people find the most helpful. Of course, if you're more of a private person, you have no obligation to join that bit. It's just, for a lot of people, a really good way of getting on with the programme. You also get, one of the main things is a 135 page book now actually, a downloadable ebook, very easy to read, written by me, talking about all the psychological factors, talking about the nutrition, talking about exercise, and also then at the end talking about what you do after the 28 days is up. So all of that is covered, and how to sort of fit this into your lifestyle. So that's there for you to read at whatever point. You get a full shopping list, which is down on the community, and you can sign up for daily tips and all the rest of it. So there's loads of support going on. You also get, actually important to know, if you're not already bored of listening to me, you get daily videos as well. So you can go on to the video link and you can see videos of me doing all the different exercises. So for anybody who's never heard of a burpee, for example, you can go on there and have a look at what exactly a burpee is, and I will show you beginner levels and more advanced levels and everything in between. So really, you're completely handheld through the process. So that's what you get if you sign up for the programme. So it's really quite a bargain, because that's a whole 28 days and all of that information, including the book and worksheets and everything else to log your progress. And then, yeah, really, you know, the main reason for making this video is just to assure you that I am a real person, that we have got real results. The testimonials on there are for real. If you look on the website, you can see the testimonials page, and there are a lot of them, and also on my Facebook page, Love Fit Training. If you go and like that, you can see loads of before and after pictures on there as well. So, and I'm sure I can get a few of my people to give some video testimonials as well, and I'll put them up at some point in the future. So yeah, really just a very short video, just to let you know exactly what the 4-Week Fat Attack is about. Hopefully it's for you, and if you have any other questions, you can always drop me an email at info@lovefittraining, or one word, .co.uk. Okay, thank you very much for taking the time to listen, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.